Paul and Jacob Tremblay are set to battle spooks and scares in upcoming elevated horror, The Night House, adapted from Joe Nesbo's best-selling novel. The feature comes from genre maestro Stephen Schneider, Split, Insidious, Paranormal Activity, who has teamed with Hope Studios' Frederick Wickstrom Nicastro, A Man Called Otto, Borg vs. McEnroe, and director Jesper Ganslant, Falkenberg Farewell, The Ape, Snab a Cash. Protagonist Pictures is launching international sales at the European film market in Berlin. WME Independent and UTA Independent Film Group are co-repping US rights. The psychological horror sees Tremblay, Room, Good Boys, and Triple Emmy winner Paul, Breaking Bad, The Last House on the Left, play younger and older versions of the protagonist, Richard. Additional casting is currently in discussion and will be announced soon. The film is currently in pre-production, set to shoot this summer mainly in Alava, Spain. Nesbo and Ganslant have written the screenplay. Executive producers are Nesbo, Jonas Furs, Niklas Salomonson and Juan Sola of Federation Spain and Dave Bishop, George Hamilton and James Pugh of Protagonist Pictures. As per the film's description, in the wake of his parents' recent death, high schooler Richard, Tremblay, has been sent to live with relatives in the remote town of Ballantine. One day, during an innocent prank call in a phone booth, Richard shockingly witnesses his classmate violently get sucked into the phone receiver and disappear without a trace. Police suspect Richard to be responsible, and no one believes his story except Karen, a fellow teenage outsider. As Richard and Karen try to understand their friend's unspeakable death, they soon realize they have unleashed terrifying evil forces. In this twisted spin on a classic horror story, and as reality starts to blur, we must ask ourselves, can we truly trust Richard, and can he even trust himself? Joe Nesbo is a master of suspense, beloved by his fans worldwide, and we could not be more thrilled to introduce this chilling adaptation of The Night House to our buyers, said Protagonist Bishop. Led by a stellar cast and anchored by true producing heavyweights who are experts in the horror genre, we know Jesper will craft something that will stay with you once the credits have rolled. I couldn't have wished for better actors than Jacob and Aaron to headline this film. We also happen to share the same goal, which is turning this into a seriously disturbing psychological horror movie, unlike anything you've ever seen before, added Ganslant. Nicastro, founder and CEO of Hope Studios, said, "It's a gift to be adapting work from one of the best storytellers in the world, and it's testament to the gripping plot and Jesper's brilliantly creepy take that we've landed the fantastic Jacob and Aaron to anchor the piece." Joe Nesbo's The Night House is a haunting, fresh, and utterly gripping horror. I can't wait to see it take shape in collaboration with the super talented Jesper Ganslant, Hope Studios, and the incredible talents of Aaron Paul and Jacob Tremblay, said Schneider. Together, we're set to deliver something truly unforgettable. Jacob Tremblay is repped by UTA, Play Management, and Jackaway, Austin, Tyreman, Wertheimer, Mandelbaum, Morris, Bernstein, Tratner, Auerbach, Heineck, Jamie Levine, Sample, and Klein. Aaron Paul is repped by UTA. Jesper Ganslant is represented by Salomonson Agency, WME, Brillstein, and Jackaway, Austin, Tyreman, Wertheimer, Mandelbaum, Morris, Bernstein, Tratner, Auerbach, Heineck, Jamie Levine, Sample, and Klein. Joe Nesbo is represented by Salomonson Agency, WME, and Tricarico Chavez LLP.